Yo, what's up, y'all? Black Bloom coming back with another video. Look, today I wanted to talk about why we are attracted to the things that we know aren't good for us. And so I kind of been having this on my mind lately because the other day I just started thinking around this, like, why are we attracted to the negative energy first? You know? And you might hear some people say, that we are like born sinners. We are born into sin, before anything. And when I think about that, it makes a lot of sense, you know, because we are attracted to the things that aren't good for us. And firstly, you have to understand that we are, as humans, we are capable of anything. So we are capable of being the best person in the world, the most genuine person, the most honest person, the most truthful person, the most trustworthy person, however you want to put it, we're capable of that. Then we're also capable of being somebody's worst nightmare, you know? We're capable of evil, we're capable of hurting somebody, we're capable of the furthest extent, which is maybe killing somebody. We're capable of it all, you know. And sometimes you'll get blindsided by thinking that this person that you may have known or you might be in a relationship with, that they weren't capable of doing certain things that they might have done to you or just in their life period, and then something happens out of nowhere, and now you'll never be naive to that person or that situation again, because now you understand that people are capable of doing anything, literally anything, you know and so I just wanted to talk about it and bring it up as into why we are attracted to the things that aren't good for us. And obviously we have both of those energies inside of us, the good and the bad. It's just like the entire universe, light and dark. We have that light in us, we have that darkness in us. We wouldn't be human without it. Free will wouldn't exist without it. We have a choice to basically be on Team Satan, or we have a choice to be with Team God, Team Creator, Team Almighty, So most of this journey through life is basically you choosing which side you're gonna be on, you know. And I believe that's really mostly the main reason we are attracted to the things that aren't good for us, whether it's like relationships or bad habits. Because if you think about it, everybody picks up some kind of bad habit before you create those things in your life that are just like super positive and like it makes you feel good, because you want to feel good naturally, but you more want to feel good off of doing things that aren't good for you. You see what I'm saying? It's almost like a mind fuck, it's like some kind of complex, You are seeking to feel good off of things that are not good for you. Especially drugs, Especially relationships that we can't see ourselves leaving or getting away from, Um Obviously it's why a lot of women are like so-called attracted to like bad boys, you know um guys that just get into wild shit, knowing she knows that this guy is not good for me, but she just can't get away from that attraction, you know and it's for men as well. A lot of men are attracted to women that are easy, easy to get, easy to manipulate, and basically women that just do the same shit that you do, you know? Like you smoke weed, you play the game, you love fucking clubbing and all this shit, and you want a woman who do that same thing, but it's not gonna work out because you know that those kind of relationships never work. Like somebody has to be the person that's like the opposite, I mean, don't get me wrong, obviously, you can have these same kind of interests and like doing a lot of things together, but usually when relationships truly work, there's kind of like a big difference in what the other person brings to the table. It's usually something that the other person does not have, so they're opposites in a way, but those opposites, they balance each other. You see what I'm saying? And so that's kind of like what made me even start thinking about this topic anyway, because I was thinking about how women and men are attracted to relationships that we know aren't good for us, you know? Um, and that's just kind of like what just got me going on this topic. And I had to just realize that it's just what's within us. It's like how could you possibly start good in life? You don't just, it's like when we're born, we're not just gonna be good and then end up bad. We don't get me wrong. A lot of people start life sheltered. Haven't really done much in life, haven't partied much. In high school, they probably didn't do much with their friends, and then guess what? That person end up wild. You know what I'm saying? Most of the time, when people grow up sheltered like that by their parents or just their environment, because they may be afraid to do certain things in life, they end up becoming wild. Sometimes so wild, so over the ledge that they never get a chance to fix their lives. But then at the same time, you got a lot of people that start, with the negative shit in life, and then just end up good because it becomes something that they learn from quickly because you've always lived around and put yourself through situations that basically brought nothing but bad energy in your life. It's all what it is. It's that positive energy and that good energy from whatever choices, whatever environment you're around. So that almost goes back to just the balance of the universe, the balance of life itself. You know, um, Nothing will stay bad too long, and nothing will stay good too long. You know, and I think that's like one of the main tests in life is to understand and to be able to grow out of wanting to feel good from the things that aren't good from you, from the negative energy, because it's there. It's inside of us. You know how people say, control your demons and shit? Everybody has them. Everybody has them. It doesn't mean like, oh, you are possessed by a demon or, anything like that, but you have those lower frequencies inside of you. You were living off of it before you became aware of yourself with the things that you may have been doing. Obviously not everybody, but most people was living off of that low frequency. You were living off of just your head, you know, doing everything and anything possible. You know what I'm saying? Just to make yourself feel good because that's naturally who we are. And I think most, part of the main mission in life is being able to balance that and knowing when to use that energy, you know, sort of at the right time, because you can't always just be, the most happy, the most positive person throughout your entire life. Sometimes there's situations where you have to be a little rough on the edge. You may have to sort of straighten somebody. You can't just be, you know, basically a pushover. You can't let, people get over on you in life. So, you always need to be able to kind of tap into that energy, that darker energy that resides in every human on the earth. So anyway, I'm not gonna go too long. I just wanted to kind of just bring this up and acknowledge it because I felt like it was something that could be, kind of discussed, and people may have opinions on it differently than I have. But yeah, anyway, y'all know I'm gonna come back with some more videos, some more content. But yeah, Black Balloon.